everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hello sir, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing good. So today's topic of discussion is on happiness. So what does happiness mean to you personally?
See, before we start on happiness, I tell you there are two words which is one is happiness and one is joy. People are confused between the two. Now, if you are sad and if I crack a joke, you laugh, that is not happiness, that is joy. I'm just breaking the sadness for a moment. I'm breaking that state of mind for a moment. But inside, you are still carrying that moment with you. You are still sad. So happiness for me is not a particular moment, it's a state of being, it's a state of mind. So a person is happy, he is happy from inside. The entire thought process is happy, his mind is positive, and it's not about one moment that I'm laughing, I'm enjoying, so I'm with my friends, so I'm happy. So that is joy. So a very well framed equation is there in our Bhagavad Gita, where happiness has been defined as number of desires fulfilled by number of desires expected. So more the expectation, the happiness is less. So अपेक्षा से ही उपेक्षा है, as we say. जितनी ज़्यादा अपेक्षा उतनी उपेक्षा. So if your desires are limited, if your desires are concentrated, if your desires are specific, and if you can fulfill those desires, you will be happy. So if the denominator is lower, the result is more. Your happiness index will be higher. So happiness is a state of mind. It is how you are internally, and if you are internally happy, it will be reflected on your face by way of a glowing face and always a smiling face.
Like your energy only describes basically if you're happy.
Correct. Your energy, your aura will say that you are a happy person. It's not about a moment of laughing or a moment of cracking jokes.
So why don't you give us some, mantras again on how to be happy and avoid negativity and just try to turn those negative thoughts into a positive one?
First of all, you should always try to avoid negativity. When I'm saying this, I'm not saying that you avoid your friends who are in trouble. You should always help them. But a person who is continuously negative or give negative thoughts to you or speak negative about anything, try to avoid that. So that your mind is always full with positive thoughts. Try to read positive books. Go for morning walk. Do some physical activity, which will always help you in creating positivity within yourself. Because if you are physically fit, if you are mentally fit, you have to be positive. There is no other option with you. Take a pause whenever there is a situation which is not very acceptable to you. Take a pause, take a deep breath, try to relax and realize the situation, why this has occurred and what is the solution. Because at that moment, if you react, then the situation will worsen further. It's better to take a time and respond to the situation so that you can resolve the situation for a longer benefit, long-term benefit. So that is important.
You have always been a sports freak and too much into dedicated towards sports. So why don't you give us some insights on your sports journey? And
I always love engaging in sports. I try to learn every new sports which is possible for me, which my body permits to learn. I try to learn more of them. Sports for me is an active form of meditation. As I have also stated in one of my earlier videos, sports is the only form of active meditation. In meditation, what we do? We try to converge all our thoughts, all our senses into one and in one direction. And while you are engaged in sports, you are doing the same thing. So while you are active, you are still meditating by converging all your senses into one and in one direction. So sports is the best form of meditation, an active form of meditation. Any kind of physical sports will not only keep you physically fit but also mentally fit. There are research reports which also states that if a student plays physical sports, he actually more efficient than the others. And not only in studies, but even in the corporate world also, or in any of your profession also, if you are engaged in sports, that is all definitely going to bring in more efficiency into you. So you should always engage in sports. Important thing is that sports bring the best out of you and make you a good human being, which should be the ultimate goal for everyone, to be a good human being. Now, what do you mean by that is, in sports nobody is your enemy. Even your competitor is not your enemy. Before and after the game, you shake hands and you wish each other that the best man wins. So whatever is there is for the time being, is for the particular topic. You never carry the grudges with you, and you enjoy the sports. You put in your best, the other person also puts in the best. Whoever, and on that particular day, on that particular moment, whoever is the best wins the game. And even after the game, you heartily congratulate each other. So as I told you earlier also, Jal, Juru, Jameen, these are the only three factors which is the reason of any kind of war in the world. History is the proof for that. Anything other than this is just time pass. So if I say that he is my enemy for any other issue other than these three issues, these three premises, then it's a time pass. There is no enemy like that. Don't wait for the new year for a new you, or to take up a resolution. Every day is a new day. Start today itself. Take a resolution that yes, I will be engaged in sports, I will be engaged in some kind of physical activity, I want to be a good human being, and start your day, start your life.
Thank you. This was a beautiful discussion. Hope it all inspires us to, start a sports journey from today. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. And if you want to see more such videos, please do comment and like, subscribe and share. Thank you.
I hope everybody will like this channel. Jai Hind.